Can you tell us about your team's journey to the final?
It's been a really good experience. I think sort of our players are all 18, 19, a lot of them, so we want to give them as varied programme as we can, and I think playing against men is really important for their development. Because of the games we've had, the number of games this year, we've had to go a little bit younger, so at times we've been 17, 16, some I think we've had a 15-year-old playing it as well. So it's been a fantastic experience for us. We want them to learn how to win, because that's important as a footballer, and that's their job. And I think to get to the finals, obviously the pinnacle of what's been a really good season for them.
What preparation have you as manager made for today's game?
Well, it's been difficult because we had a big game on Monday in the playoff against West Ham. So tonight we've just really flipped the whole team. So we've got quite a big squad and a few younger players who we think are doing really well, need the opportunity. So we're going to give them an opportunity tonight to hopefully go and play at Molineux and hopefully win the tournament.
And finally, how are you feeling about today's game?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think we're here. There's a lot of fans coming from Leamington as well. So I think playing in an atmosphere and a crowd's really important for the young players. They don't always get a lot of that. And there's a little bit of pressure as well. They're trying to win something. There's a trophy at the end of it. So as far as we're concerned, it's fantastic for these young players. And hopefully we all enjoy it. And hopefully it's a good game and hopefully Wolves win.
Thank you. Thank you. Can you tell us about your team's journey to the final?
Yeah, it's been an exciting one. I mean, we've played a mixture of teams. We've times played teams from our level, a team from a league below, Bedworth, Stratford. We played Nuneaton from the Conference North, and then we finished off with a really exciting semi-final against Walsall, which was a cracking game that we possibly were second best for long periods. We managed to get 2 late goals, and that's the beauty about the Birmingham Senior Cup. The players, and you get a mixture of teams. You always tend to draw a professional cup, which is great for us and them. So listen, it's a competition that I think I've been to the semi-final as a manager 4 times, I think. So it was nice to get to the final.
What preparation have you as manager made for today's game?
Well, listen, to be fair, we've had a long, hard season, which finished with the playoffs last week, and obviously the players had a great celebration. We've very demanding. We've got a few niggles, so I've given the players a few days off. We come back in on Monday, a lot of treatment, a lot of rubs, a bit of a warm down, and really for us, it's a great occasion for the players to come and enjoy playing at a stadium like this, and we want to enjoy it and soak it up, but we also want to give a good account of ourselves, and so it's a little bit more laid back, but when it starts we need to be honest.
And finally, how are you feeling about today's game?
I'm delighted because I think not only will it be the county FA final, which is great, I think the season we've had, getting promoted again, the boys have been fantastic, great for the club, and I think just to be at a stadium like this, we had to go to some very tough places and play some very difficult pitches. So to finish the season on a stadium like this, on a pitch like this, and all you wonderful people, it turns out a good night.
Thank you.
Okay, lovely.
Good. How do you feel today's game went?
I thought first half we were poor, to be fair. We were disappointed. We didn't really get any tempo and intensity to our game, so I thought first half performance was poor. I don't think we had any real clear chances. I think the only shots we had at the goal were from free kicks. So first half we had a few harsh, honest words. I thought second half we were a lot better. Put them under a lot more pressure, had some decent chances, but only get the one goal, and obviously penalties always a bit of a lottery, so we go with see what happens with them. But it was good for young players to go through that.
Moving forward, what are your ambitions for next season?
Well, I think anything you go into, you want to try and win it. So this season we've had 4 competitions we've gone into, and we've done really well in everything really. So we've obviously set our standard for ourselves this season in terms of getting to a final, getting to the playoff semi-finals for the Premier League, and doing well in the Checker Trade as well. So we're really pleased with what we've done. Obviously trying to do one better next year and win the Birmingham Senior Cup.
How many players would you say are destined to play first team?
Well, I think because of the fixture backlog, really, we've had obviously a game Monday. That meant a lot of today was all the boys who didn't play on Monday. So there's a lot of them lads who are a little bit younger, and some of them lads who are not quite getting into the reserve team at the moment, or the 23s team. So at the moment, I thought on the game tonight, I thought a couple of subs had a big influence on the game. So I thought Andrew Seeley obviously got the goal, but Andrew's he's still a scholar. And Dan McKenna as well, who came on, I thought had a big influence on the game. He was also he's only just 17, so I thought some of the younger players really gave a lot more than some of the older players, and helped us to see that we've got some talent coming through.
To end the game on penalties is always tough. Can you tell us how you felt going into the penalties?
Well, I think we've had a few this season, so I think that's our third. So we always say the same things: deep breath, pick your corner, don't change your mind, and don't faff about with these staggered run-ups and things like that. Pick your corner and hit it hard, and if he saves it, then he's after going to make it a good save. So we had a sort of pretty clear routine of what we want from him. Overall, we got 4 out of 5, but I thought the keeper made a great save for last one.
And finally, as a whole, can you sum up your County Cup experience?
I think to get to the final shows that we've done well, and we're pleased with that. With anything, I think as a coach or the players, we want to win it, and everything we go into, we want to try and win. But I think there was a good atmosphere tonight. Obviously Leamington brought a lot of fans who made a lot of noise, which was great for our lads because they don't always get that, and that put a bit of a different slant on the game, and it's something they're going to have to put up with. I think Leamington are a decent team, to be fair, so yeah, it's been a great experience overall.
Thank you, thanks for your time. How do you feel today's game went?
Well, listen, I thought it was a great spectacle, really. I thought the game was played with good spirit, 2 different types of styles, lots of chances. Penalties are always a bit harsh, but I think as a final, couldn't have asked for. It's good for our lads to play against a possession-based team, and for their boys. The centre half said to me coming off, he said, "I love that." So I thought as a final, it was a good spectacle. Lots of goal-mouth incidents, and I think it's capped off a great season.
Can you tell us about your man of the match's performance?
Well, listen, he was electric first half, wasn't he? And obviously Wolves made a change second half to just maybe stem it a little bit. But listen, when Ahmed's on a decent pitch and we get the ball to him, he's nice and positive tonight. And listen, that's what he can do. And he's another lad, like a lot of them lads in that changing rooms, have had to go at full-time football, had to show a little bit of character to come back in. But he's done really well tonight.
As a whole, can you sum up your County Cup experience?
It's been great, considering it was my first year with Leamington. So to be honest, I don't think I could have asked for any more. Coming to the manager just brought me in, and he knew obviously what I was made of because he's watched me previous years. So just coming back into football really after going full time. I mean, I couldn't have asked for any better. Yeah.
To end a game on penalties is always tough. Can you tell us how you felt going into the penalties?
This is the man's
I loved it, personally. It's always good for me. I've had good experience in the past with penalties, but not the gaffer touchline, it's a bit harsh with them. I mean, first half we were probably the better team. Second half, they were the better team without doubt. It was an even game.
Quality penalties.
Yeah,
Both teams, both penalties. I mean, two good goalkeepers, and they didn't really get anywhere near them, did they? So just right at the deck.
Every time their keeper come out, it was just like, these penalties are brilliant. We could be here a while, but it's not. I love it. I love penalties.
Best keeper in the league.
And finally, 2 really important wins in your last 2 games. Can you tell us how important this is for Leamington?
Well, listen, it's fantastic. I mean, we started 46 weeks ago. It's been a long old season, and so we've got the rewards. We work. I often think, sometimes hard work's rewarded. The boys have worked extremely hard, and tonight was capped off. I think sometimes with the playoffs you don't probably. It's so tense, isn't it? And you don't really enjoy it. We've really enjoyed tonight. It's been a cracking game, and it's been a fantastic occasion for us. It's topped off a great season. So thank you very much.
Thank you, and congratulations
Yeah, well
again.
done.
Thank you.